Thanksgiving is the 8th feature film from writer-director Eli Roth. Spawned from a fake trailer that was featured as part of 2007's Grindhouse double feature, this one has been a long time coming, 16 years to be exact. Was it worth the wait? Let's find out. This holiday horror stars McDreamy himself, Patrick Dempsey. I actually met Mr. Dempsey once while delivering Chinese food to the set of Grey's Anatomy. Here's how the conversation went.
Hey, did you bring any vegetables?
Well, there's a salad.
Oh, okay.
The film also stars Gina Gershon and a bunch of other boys and girls. The catalyst of this story is an event that takes place 1 year previous at the local Right Mart in Plymouth, Massachusetts, where an early Black Friday sale ends in death and destruction. Cut to current day, leading up to the Thanksgiving holiday, and a killer dressed as a pilgrim in a John Carver mask is on a vengeful murderous rampage. It becomes a whodunit.
Well, when they're the killer, they have a secret. So they're putting on, the mask is what you wear when you're killing.
But there's also another mask, and that's the mask you put on for everybody else.
Who's behind that mask and the over-the-top kills? Well, I had it figured out within the first half hour.
Bullshit.
The movie kept alluding to one of the most blatant red herrings I've ever seen, so of course I'm looking at the least likely suspect. But as usual, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's jump into my pros and cons. First off,
Pros.
I liked the design of the killer, the outfit, the hat, and that mask was pretty creepy. Great look. The kills were entertaining and pretty brutal, funny too. There were times I felt they could have pushed it a little further with the violence. For instance, the trampoline scene from the fake trailer had way more impact than what we got here, for me at least. The first kill was a tad confusing. The physics of it didn't really make a lot of sense. If you've seen it, you probably know what I'm talking about. With the dumpster.
Now let's get to the cons.
None of the characters were really memorable. I couldn't tell you a single character's name other than John Carver, and that's just because the killer was based on an actual historical figure.
It's the John Carver mask.
First governor of New Plymouth Colony.
Then there's the writing. Now, Eli Roth helped with the story, but the script was actually written by his buddy, Jeff Rendell. It's weird because the dialogue felt like it was written by Eli. Scenes like the illegal gun deal just went on a little too long, and I know it was for a comedic effect, but yeah, it just didn't work for me. Oh, and another thing. The auditorium I was in had a leaky-ass roof. Unacceptable. Look at that. God, our local theater is trash. I guess that's not the movie's fault, though.
Final thoughts.
Now, the thing is, I've never been a huge fan of Eli Roth films. I've always felt like somebody threw a bunch of money at an edgy teenager and said, hey, go make some movies. I'll never quite understand what Tarantino saw in that boy.
Oh, that makes sense.
But having said that, I do have to proclaim that Thanksgiving is probably, for me at least, the most entertaining movie out of his filmography. While not perfect by any means, I did have a good time. And I'm kind of surprised it took Eli this long to direct a full-blown slasher. I'm going to have to give Thanksgiving
6 golden awards out of 10 motherfucking golden awards.
What did you think of Thanksgiving? Let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that ding-dong bell for notifications. Happy belated Thanksgiving, happy holidays, happy birthday, happy anniversary, and I'll see you next time. Or, well, you'll see me, maybe. Bye, bitches!
Thanksgiving.